Ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, FK, I'm late, but it's all Chasing the Echo's fault. Completely their fault, not mine. Echoes, I think I've synced everything. I think. I even added the Blue Sky account to the Discord. Hopefully it will have worked. And I did the sync, and it's now showing 36 members instead of 22. So definitely that was... Do I have to do that a lot? Do I have to sync all the time? Or does it do it automatically? Should it do it automatically? It was for the greater good. Absolutely. We've synced the Discord channel for people. The members, I think. Yeah, the Twitch one looks fine. Let's look at it later. That is excellent advice. Yeah, so, sorry guys, we're trying to get everything set up so that the Discord channel is connected to all the various different things. Okay, Nominal Angel, you now have a member role as well in the Discord. Excellent, it worked. I'll try and keep that synced. Hopefully it should automatically do it, but if it doesn't, I'll try and sync it on a daily basis. Was there any other news? It's Thursday. What news do we have? Do we have news? I don't think we've got any news. Feel a bit newsed out after the whole Oblivion remaster, really. Feel like everything's a bit of an anticlimax after that, isn't it? Who do we have? Deathlove, thank you for the remember. And Jezagea, thank you for the resub over on Twitch. But yeah, so like... After that, there's not a lot of news. Get yourself a bigger stack size mod, it makes things so much better. Yeah, but it doesn't by making it easier. Oblivion Remastered has over 1,000 mods already. Look, you know me, I hate saying anything negative about the modding community. I really don't, right? But as a general rule, it's best not to look at the early numbers of mods. And this is mostly because you do get a lot of... I mean, you get things like save games and stuff like that, or you get a lot of mods that are, I made everything pink. And that is, I'm not throwing shade at those people. I'm not throwing shade at those people. You want to make the whole world pink, you make it pink. But I think sometimes we get a little carried away. It's got almost 1,000 mods yet. I'm like, yeah. But don't get me wrong, though. There are some good mods. I've already got a bunch of mods installed on my own game, and they're really helping. They really are helping. But let's not get too carried away on the figures. You saw that when was it Fallout 4 came out, or was it Skyrim? You were getting mods out 2 days before the game came out. And when you look to the mod, it would be what do they call it? Reshade settings or something. It'd be something like that, or it was. People are trying to get on the board with an early number, like first mod, second mod, etc. So you don't like Pink Oblivion, don't be judgmental. No, look, I like them, that's fine and everything, but I just want people's expectations to be brought down a little. When they hear 1,000 mods, they might be thinking, that's it, we've got overhauls coming, we've got quest dungeons and NPCs. There's still a ways to go, is what I'm saying. A lot of the mods that are coming out are tweaks. Important tweaks, useful tweaks, but tweaks nonetheless, yeah? Keep your expectations low. For now. Or low is the wrong word for it. Just... no, I'm not saying low effort, Ping the Penniless. I'm just saying something. I remember one of the first mods that came out for Fallout New Vegas was a mod that gave you 1 perk per level. 1 perk per level. And it was the #1 rated mod for about 3 months, for maybe even longer. It might have even been one of the #1 rated mods for like 2 years or something. It really was. It was massively rated. And it basically was possibly one of the quickest mods you could possibly make. I mean, again, no shade to the mod author. It was something people wanted, right? That's the kind of mod you get in the early days. Someone looks at something and says, I hate that setting. I'm changing that setting to something else. And they change it and the mod comes out. I guess I don't want people to be expecting Sim Settlements 2 for Oblivion Remaster anytime in the next month or two. Trassel is our new minion. And apparently I'm saying this because I'm still getting messages. Immersive HUD, when? There's loads of mods out already. Why haven't you got Immersive HUD out? Because I wouldn't have the first clue where to start. Man, it finally paid to be a Bethesda shill. What? First of all, who's the Bethesda shill? And what do you mean it finally paid? You're the Bethesda shill. Oh, okay. Sim Settlements for Oblivion Remastered in 3 months confirmed. Yeah. So, I will admit, though, I do have a fair amount of hope for the modding potential. I think it's going to be a long time before it matches the Oblivion modding community size. But I have a feeling in a few years it could overtake it. It's very much going to depend on what sort of tools we get. And I haven't given up hope that Bethesda might actually release modding tools. I'm just not 1,000% sure they will. I haven't given up hope. I just at the moment it's like, eh. I mean, like, for example, here's a mod I would absolutely love. I would love a mod that lets you use controller and mouse at the same time. You know, because Bethesda. Yes, Bethesda is one of those companies that turns off the controller if it detects a mouse movement, or turns off the mouse if it detects a controller input. It's one of those companies. But fortunately, there are mods that let you disable that for all their previous games. So I'm hoping someone will make one for Oblivion Remastered as well. Modding is not as limited in Remastered as some seem to think. Yeah, but it's a damn sight more limited than most people realise. There are people who just assumed you were going to port across Oblivion mods and they'd work more or less out of the box. And then there are people who just thought, no, you won't be able to do it at all. And it's somewhere in between. Somewhere in between. Some mods will be able to come across without any issue. Some mods are going to be very problematic. I mean, an example of this is my own Immersive HUD. I don't have an Oblivion mod called Immersive HUD. However, I could. It wouldn't have been that hard. But porting that, if I'd have made an Oblivion version of Immersive HUD, porting that would have been problematic. Because in spite of the fact it still has those XML files for the heads-up display and the menus, as far as I can see, it does not use them. At all. They are legacy holdovers. There seem to be a lot of files that you get when you install the game that the game does not use. Now, I may be wrong on that. I'm not an expert. But I did my absolute best to break the game by essentially altering a bunch of files and even deleting a bunch of files, and I couldn't do it. So there's a lot of unnecessary bloat in Oblivion Remaster as well. I say that. The original Oblivion was like 6 gigabytes. You'd barely notice. Even if most of it's bloat, you'd barely notice it over the new game size. So, there you go. So let's get back to Old Oblivion and wait for decent mods. I like that, Old Oblivion. Somebody used the word Reblivion for the remaster. I like that. We've got Old Oblivion and Reblivion. Loving this. If that's not a thing yet, we need to make it a thing, right? Old Oblivion and Reblivion. It's just a billion times better. We've got Old Oblivion, Reblivion, and Skyblivion. See, I love the modding community. We've even got better at naming conventions. So much better than all of the mods that have the word immersive in it. Friday tomorrow, drink Oblivion. By the way, FYI for those following along in my KCD2 playthrough, I have actually got to the wedding and slightly beyond, and I realise that's probably not the world's greatest place for a chapter break. And so I looked up how many main quests there were, just to get a feel of how far I'm into the game. I'm barely a fifth of the way through the game, am I? The wedding. It looks like there's something like 12 main quests in the starting area, in the Trotsky area. And I'm halfway through those main quests. And once you get to the main area, it looks like there's almost twice as many main quests in that area. I'm like 50 episodes in, and I get the feeling I'm about a fifth the way through the game. I mean, it's possible I've done all of the side quests in this area, so the second half of this area will go quicker. That is a possibility. But I wouldn't be surprised if I end up spending 80 episodes in the Trotsky area and then 120 episodes in the main area. This game's bigger than the first one, isn't it? Krudenberg is twice as big. I think I can't remember how long I spent on KCD1, but I spent a long time. Granted, it also included a bunch of DLC. But I have a feeling my KCD2 playthrough is going to blitz it. And I don't know when I'm going to do chapter breaks then. Because I don't want to be doing 5 chapters of KCD2. Well, I mean, it won't matter. It's just... Also, I don't want to stop playing. Wedding is the first main quest after the introduction. Actually, it's not. It's the 6th quest, really. If you look at the main quest, it's number 6. And there are 12 in main quests in the Trotsky area. I mean, I don't know how big any of them are. I've been avoiding spoilers, so I'm not even looking at the titles. I just quickly scanned through until I saw the wedding title and could not believe how early it was in the list. 6. So I'm now on the 7th main quest. Oh, actually, I don't know whether that's true. See, I wasn't looking for the wedding quest. I was looking for Who the Bell Tolls, and I think that was the 6th one. So I think that is. I think I'm halfway through Trotsky's main quest area. Don't know how far I'm ahead on the side quests because I've been reasonably thorough. I feel. 101 episodes for KCD 1, 16 for the DLC. Yeah, I get the feeling KCD 2 is going to be a 200 episoder, and that's without DLC. Just looking at the number of episodes I've done so far. So that would stand to what everyone said. The game is twice as big. So, and yes, if you're wondering, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Absolutely a superb game. I will say now, I preferred the combat in the first game. And I don't miss the Master Strikes at all. I do not miss the Master Strikes. And I still haven't got the hang of combos in the second game. But I never got the hang of them in the first one. I miss being able to do uppercut strikes. I do. I miss it. I can't explain why. I think it's because the combat ends up looking a little bit spammy. If you hit from overhead, you go straight down. If you hit from the right, you hit sort of almost straight down, but slightly to the right. And the same is true on the left. There never seems to be a horizontal-ish strike. I'm seeing very few horizontal strikes. My left and right strikes still seem to be from above. And it makes me feel a bit less like a well-seasoned fighter. Because in the first game, I'd be doing like overhead strike, side strike, upper slash, stab. You know, so you'd get this feeling of attacking from all directions. I kind of feel like a guy with a hammer. I mean, sometimes I am a guy with a hammer, but you know what I'm saying? I feel like a guy that's just got a sword in his hand and he's going, hammer, 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 hammer. Am I the only one? Am I the only one? Is it just me? I miss that little extra complexity from the first game's combat. I would go back to that if I could. Play a guy with a hammer. I don't think I ever go anywhere without a hammer or a mace, so I'm not the only one. Glad it's not just me. So I feel like if you pull off a combo, you get fancy slashes and other things. But if you don't pull off a combo, you're just hacking away at them from above with a sword. So I'm a little... Yup, it's just you. Oh, okay, so someone else thinks it's just me, someone thinks it's them too. So it looks like we're a bit mixed on this. Thank you for the resub, the Giggler. So, but I mean, realistically, I think my sword skills, even at level 5, even at episode 5, my sword skills only like 14. My polearm was like 12, and my heavy weapon was like 9, which is not really very good. My weapon skills seem to be lagging behind my main level, which is probably a bad sign, and that's probably why I'm having difficulty pulling off combos. Your ability to do combos and defend against them seems to be based upon your like warfare skill or your main level or something, because there are times I'm facing people and they just pull off the coolest moves against me, and all I can do is smack them on the head. Maybe I'm just not getting my timing right. I wonder if the game is more reliant on the user interface. I just doubt it. I still feel like I'm reacting to the movements well. I just feel like my character sometimes I cannot block. I'm blocking and nothing happens. And I think it's because you're in a combo animation or something. Jezagea says, in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, I had a very, very hard time to land a combo. We all did. Only managed 5 in 3 playthroughs. 5? I mean, I might have done... to be honest, I think I did a lot of combos in certain fights. But it was almost always the same combo. And it was a combo that was dead easy to pull off. It was like, stab him in the face, and then there was... And everything was pretty much keyed automatically. And like you, though, I only really did manage it in very controlled environments. Well, you didn't say that, but you know, you like only managed 5 in 3 playthroughs. But I'm like, it's got to be like one-on-one. I'm totally already dominating the guy, and then I pull off a combo. But you said in Kingdom Come 2, you're landing them without even trying to, as long as I'm high enough, level enough. So I think that's the problem for me. I'm trying to pull combos off while I'm only level 15. And I got a feeling that the guys are, you know, because of the way it auto levels, and my warfare skills, I think 14. And I'm generally, although I've now got a longsword, I've been generally using heavy weapon, and my skill was low, and polearm. I don't know how easy it is to get combos with those weapons. I will say, when I finally got a longsword and used it, I almost immediately did a couple of very cool moves and thought, what the hell was that? And thought, was that actually a combo? So it might just be that combos are damn sight easy with a longsword. It might just be that. Level 15, you should be able to. It's high level for the first map. If your stats, strength and agility on par. My strength and agility are... I mean, your main level's pretty much usually in line with your main stats. Strength, agility, etc. It's my warfare skills that are a little bit low, I think. And I have a feeling that's because I was using... I mean, I started off with 6 in heavy weapon and polearm. And I've now got polearm 12 and heavy weapon almost to 10. So I've been using these weapons that I wasn't very good at. So that might have something to do with it. On the bright side, I'm getting slightly better at those weapons. And I really wanted to try polearm a lot. You're crap at combat. I used Master Strikes, and that made it much easier in Kingdom Come 2. Yeah, Master Strikes were just too easy in the first game. Way too easy. So... But anyway, I mean, it's not... The thing is it's... The weird thing is, sometimes I will just dominate the living crap out of enemies. Right? And I feel like I'm actually getting the occasional combo, but I don't see anything cool happening. But, like, I can see that I'm attacking from left, right, and I'm thinking... But then they're usually just dead by the time I've done enough moves to combo them. I think that's the other problem. Or I meet someone who can survive 3 or 4 hits because they got all the armor, and they normally block me on the 2nd hit or 3rd hit, and I can't get it going. So... But then occasionally I'll meet an enemy... And I just do not seem to be able to do anything against them. Like, it'd be an unarmed fight or a sword fight, and they will attack me, and I'll block, and I can see I block. And then they'll attack again, and I can see I block. And then they will grab my arm and slash me across the belly, and I'm thinking, that was a combo. How did they pull a combo off when I blocked the first 2 attacks? It means I mustn't have blocked the first 2 attacks. But for the life of me, I see the animation, and it looks like I'm blocking. So I don't get it, I think. It's just, there's something I'm missing. Something I'm missing, and it might be because I'm missing the user interface cue. I may not be getting the timing right because I'm not picking up the animation cue as well as I did in the first game. I don't know. Or it could just be those enemies are so much higher level than me that even though I feel like I'm getting the block at the right moment, the game's like, yeah, no, you didn't. Does anyone else get that feeling sometimes when you're in a fight? You feel like you did everything right, but the enemy basically steamrolls you. Usually in like quest duels or something. I don't want to give too much away, but you get into a duel And it's not serious. You're not going to die. But you get into a duel and you think, okay, here I am. I've got my practice longsword. What the Perfect block only stops combo. So it's got to be a perfect block, which means I'm not quite getting the perfect blocks right. Okay. At least so far they don't seem to block your sword with their bare arms like in Fallout London. Oh, don't get me started on that. I am so sick of hitting people with a bloody longsword and they block it with their forearm. Did the enemy say it's only a scratch? Yeah. So anyway. NPCs can Master Strike unarmed, even though we players can't. Yeah, definitely. That's definitely 100% true. They could do it, and they could do it a lot. If you're facing an opponent that's higher skill level than you, chances are he's going to Master Strike you a couple of times. It's very annoying. I should probably start playing. Johan Anderson, good night. You off? Sorry, did I talk too long? Does happen. Are we waiting for more members to join before jumping in? No, I'm just spitballing. It's kind of a thing. We just get together and complain about whatever the thing is today. If your enemies can block your sword with their bare arm, your sword needs sharpening. To be honest, Larry, you could have a blunt sword. You hit someone in an arm with it, unless they're wearing solid bloody metal guards on their arms, they're about to have a very bad day. I mean, you're basically getting smacked in the wrist with a 3-pound metal stick. I mean, if I picked up a metal stick that weighed about 2 kilos and swung it and hit you in the wrist, you're going to be like, ow! Stop it! It's Gopher rant trademark. Absolutely. They can block bullets with ancient kitchen sponges. Don't question, it's Fallout. Yeah, I mean, the thing is I could put up with a lot in Fallout. The blocking with fists kind of annoys me for some odd reason. It just does. I feel blocking with fists kind of annoys me. I feel like you should be able to block with this and reduce the damage, but there should be no stagger on the opponent. Alright, you get reduced damage from the block, maybe. Not as much as maybe a weapon. You get a reduced... But there is no way I hit you in the arm and I get, you know, a stagger. Any more than if I hit you in the head with a damn thing, it's gonna stagger me, right? Hitting you in the arm is still hitting you. We could get Wes Johnson here like the charity events and change the category. It would be nice to have some news from him. There's got to be another Fallout charity event this year, by the way. It's going to happen again. Anyway, you know what? Let's play. With my Radiant Noob game. Am I enabling any more DLC? No, I'm not. These are ones that, I mean, I've not even really experienced the other DLC, have I? No, let's just get in there. What if you're hitting Wolverine in the arm with your sword? Well, then
We dug for months.
You're an idiot.
Years.
Don't hit Wolverine anywhere with anything.
Rewarded with madness.
It's just common sense, that is. Man's got a metal skeleton and can pretty much heal any wound. Hit him with anything, make sure it's a small planet. Right, Who was it? Was it the leper I was taking? It was, level 1, right? It was the leper we were taking. And who was it? What was his name? Tassel? Began with a T. Trassel. All caps. All caps? Alright. Trassel. All caps. Got it all caps, FK. FK's shouting at me. Okay then.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
We're going to use him as a tank. Right. I'd already set up a group. No, I hadn't. No, I hadn't. Oh, wait. I really had already picked a mission, hadn't I? Had I? No, can't have. Okay, so... Was this the group I was going with? Was this the route? Or did I plan on doing that? I can't remember. No. I think we picked a group. We picked a group. He was going to be my healer. I even think we picked a mission. And it wasn't a boss fight. It certainly wasn't a boss fight with a bunch of level 1s, right? It was not a boss fight. You were in a mission when the family came home. What? No, I wasn't. We're supposed to bring stressed people into the tavern app. Have I not done that yet? Have I not done that? I think you might be right. No, wait. Oh, it always puts them at the top. Right. Oh! Yeah. Right. We need to do this. Right. Crumb. Bad gambler. Nervous. Alright. I think Crumb needs a lot. Needs a lot of flagellation. Wow, though. Blue Dragon. Stun was winded. Okay, then we'll stick you in there, praying to a higher power. Cindy, you can just get some meditation going, right? And then, oh wow, I'm spending a fortune de-stressing these guys, you know. I probably could leave. I could probably leave a bunch of them to de-stress themselves, right? Like Ocean Gaming could take a couple of missions off because we still got FK available if we need. BSW Games, a couple of missions off, and that will save us money. Right, that'll save us some money. But we're doing basically a bunch of normal runs to try and make up for the fact that I just did an absolute fail. Was it the Swine Prince? It was the Swine Prince. Oh, he's got a... That looks crap. That looks crap. Maybe the tavern can be upgraded. So I think they can all be upgraded, but I'm saving... Make a money run. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We've currently got a short apprentice level, and we're taking a bunch of low levelers, I think. I think these are all lowish level. Yeah, they're not level 2 yet. But that's a bit of a crap one, isn't it? That's a bit of a crap one. That's too high level. I mean, mind you, I say that. I do have a bunch of level... Oh, mind you, no, level 3. I don't have many level 3s. In fact... we could do a veteran run at some point. It's got an antiquarian rare, +4 speed, 20% debuff skill chance. Or maybe I'm just not ready for... Oh, wasn't I talking about doing some of these collection ones? Do we put the Plague waifu on the second row? Don't know yet. Eldritch Slayer's Ring. Train up level 1s, you reckon? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Now, we're level 3 on the Weald, so I'm a little reluctant to play much on the Weald, but What do we got there? We got another boss. Blight Amulet here. Now, these collection ones were worth doing, though, right? That's lower money. He's richer than I was on my playthrough. Okay. You were planning a mission with a healing trinket reward. That rings a bell. Was it that one? Was it that one? I was planning on a cove mission. A medium cove mission. Question, what the hell is that, though? Dark Tambourine. Jester only. Kill the Siren. That's... Is that any good? This is for a low light run, surely. This is for a low light run. This is for your serious money runs, right? That would be good from a Jester, but probably a bit of a tough fight. Shieldbreaker on medium mission. Right, yeah, so... Okay. Siren's going to be a boss. Yeah, I got that one. I definitely got that one. I'd like to do some of these collection ones, because apparently I get some other bonuses for them. But that's a crap. This is not. This one's a good one, right? Healing skills. So we'll do this, and we'll do it with these guys. This is in the cove. Let's just double check. Ugh, I need... This one is... This Shieldbreaker is terrible against beasts and people. What's the cove filled with? Are they beasts? Are fish people beasts? Has less chance of criticals? Yeah, I know they're fishes, but what are they? They're eldritch fish, but they're not beast. Are they beast? Are they part man? They're only eldritch. They're eldritch. I feel like she needs just... She needs to spend the rest of her life in the bloody... Shieldbreaker for poison damage. I mean, she's got low chance of crit. Fear of all those guys. God, right. Anyway, good in the first position. Plague Doctor kind of needs to be in that position, right? Actually, that's not true. Plague Doctor could be in that position as well. No. Not if you want to use the grenade. We'd have to change. Why have I got him in this position? No idea. It would seem that that's the better position for him, right? He can mark. He can pull. He can even stun and do extra damage against stunned. Yeah, Plague Doctor in third is the better option. We've got a little bit of healing there. We got some buffs here. We got a buff, and we got stun and blight damage, and of course, occultist all round. Right, what about this is a medium mission. Prevents nighttime ambush. All companions +7 stress. That sounds like a really bad idea. It's only 3, but you're adding stress to them? Mind you, because it's only 3 instead of 4, maybe you can get other buffs. And this one, the occultist's abilities really do get to the party a little bit, don't they? Alright, Plague Doctor, we've got the Cure, remove disease. Oh, that's got to be good. That has got to be good. Right, if we get a disease on this, and then self-medicate. Right, well, what about you? Come on. Alright, that's a nice buff. No. Okay, we're going to need to change. We are definitely going to have to get at least one of these guys some camping skill. Right, we've got to get some camping skill here. What options do we have? Because currently all I've got is Snake Eyes, which... I mean, that's a good buff, right? Although I don't know how useful it is against the fish. This is for self only. Makes her tougher. And this is a heal. Right, do we have... No. One companion heal. Disease is a good one, but minus stress. Stop bleeding. Okay, Plague Doctor's not got great options. Okay. Tracking damage. What about that one? No, we got a... Okay, so this is not brilliant, actually. As daft as this may sound, apparently... Our occultist is the one we're going to rely on for, Wait. Wasn't the one that would let you not get an... Oh, right. Did I read it wrong? I don't think any of these... I don't think any of these have a skill. No! Unbreakable Commune! Why am I not seeing that? Oh, no. There it is. That's it. Right. Okay, so... We're going to have to rely on that. We are absolutely going to have to rely on that. There's not a lot we can do. Dark Ritual. Reduce Torchlight by 100. Plus 15 stress. One companion... Heals 50%, removes... Some of his are really bad. This just stresses everyone out, but that's better than being attacked. Look at the Bounty Hunter. Yeah, this is... Scout ahead. No, he doesn't have... Am I missing something with the Bounty Hunter? I'm not... I don't think the Bounty Hunter's got anything. Okay, right, so then we're going to have to rely on Grisenthal. He's going to stress everyone out, unfortunately, but that's... Right, we're going for that healing item. Alright then, let's... Shield Breaker! Who has... What should we give the Shield Breaker then? Extra damage, plus 30% healing skills. Not for the Shield Breaker, I'm just looking at the things. Do they actually need anything? What does the Shield Breaker do apart from break armor? Move someone back. Can push himself forward. Basically, they're just a hit things that are armored very, very bloody hard. So damage or, yeah, crit to try and make up for the fact that she's gimped crits. This feels like a very, very gimped player at the moment. Let's look at this then. The Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter has speed and dodge. Anything else? Oh. Bounty Hunter's got a trap of 50, so your Bounty Hunter is going to be... Where's my book? There. Right, we'll get that for... Better chance of scouting as well. Alright. Plague Doctor. Right. And sort by character then. Stun chance? Can fishes be stunned? Because he does have a good stun ability. Plus 10 accuracy. Does that work on melee as well? Plus dodge. Ooh. That's not bad, is it? Plus 2 speed and plus 8 dodge. Alright, well if he can stun, I'm actually thinking we just really boost his stun skills a bit. Oh, wait, do we not have a healing? We have something that improves healing, because he is going to be... Oh no, that's our occultist. What am I thinking about? Alright, so... He doesn't have much dodge. Oh, I need this on someone. I need that on someone. Alright. Occultist. Our occultist That's an absolutely essential one. What about this one? Debuff and... Is his debuffing good? Let's have a look. It's that one. Do I use that often enough? Maybe I should start using it. If you grab with the tentacle. Grabbing with the tentacle doesn't debuff though, does it? Okay. So debuff is useful. Alright, then we'll give him a big boost to his debuff skill. And a big boost to his damage. Plague Doctor's got a big boost to stun. And we need... Shall I just... I need one space just in case we get a trinket. Or do I want to... Oh, I feel like I should take the extra healing on him. Oh, he's got move skill chance boost as well. Yeah. I'm going to be using the cultist for healing. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. This one's a good one. I am going to use it a bit. I am going to use him a bit, but actually... I mean, I will rain down artillery on them, so this will do the extra damage, which will be good there, and this will give him extra healing ability. The Disma's Head one. Well, the Disma's Head one just adds damage. If that should go to anyone, I feel like it should be to her, but then in which case, she becomes squishier. She becomes squishier, and we no longer have any... We no longer have any spaces for a trinket if we get one. Now, I know we don't have the antiquarian, so we're less likely to get a trinket, but we might find one. Debuff and heal on occultist useful in Cove. Big protection enemies. That also gives a lot of stress as well. That's a good point. Oh. No, go. Just go away. Oh, crap. I'm getting the feeling somebody really does feel like I should take the debuff one rather than the healing one. His healing is good already. 30%. Here's the thing with it. Usually he either does an absolute crap ton of healing. Do not give a stress trinket to the shield breaker. Alright. But that is 40% debuff. That is a big debuff, isn't it? Generally speaking, he's going to be healing or debuffing moving. But this is just such a damned... It's just an all-round boost with no side effects. Alright, I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to leave one space for a trinket. Remove the damage trinket? Really? Because you think I won't use it enough? Is that what you're thinking? Have the debuff one so that I can move people around, do more healing, move people around, debuff them. Alright, okay. Yeah, when he heals for 0, it won't help. It's kind of what I'm getting at. Although, I suppose if he heals for 2, there's a good chance it'll be a 3 now. So I go, yeah. Alright, yeah, right. We'll do that. Okay. Then let's do it, shall we? Let's do that. We're going in for this one. What to take? The fish's place has a lot of food already, right? The fish's one has tons of food anyway. What you need to do is take... Like... Yeah, I might find a trinket for class specific, but, you know, anti-venom herbs bandage. Yeah, I mean... Always bandages. I don't have a lot of money, though. That's the big problem, isn't it? Need shovels. The Cove has food, so I don't need as much food. I'll take 5 herbs, 5 bandages, 4 anti-venom, 12 torches. Is 3 or 4? Oh, wait. Does the Cove have altars that will get rid of awful things? You have Dot for anti-bleed and blight. It's true, I guess, but it is only 150. I know I don't have a lot of money, but it's the sort of thing I end up using. I should take at least 2. I would take 4 more food. Alright. Question, though, why? If we're gonna get food while we're in there, is this a just in case we don't get food while we're in there? I guess it's not that expensive. Yeah, so the remove quirks, it might be worth me getting... You might not get guaranteed food. Alright, let's take an extra holy water then. Actually, we're not going to get more than 2 things to use holy water on, are we? Watch me get it. That should be enough, right? That's enough. Anti-venom is questionable. Is it? I mean, the problem is I'm only saving 150, and if I get poisoned... Alright, okay. I'll take less anti-venom. Alright, let's do this. Anti-venom is good on pools. Fishes don't do poison.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
100% of room battles. Right, we've got no room... Oh, no. Move to this room with room battle with Curio. Does room battle include that? Or is it just the ones that say room battle? Does that count as a room battle? I know it says it's got a room battle, but I'm just wondering if it's one of those things of, no, it's only these orange ones. Bad map layout. Tell me about it. It counts, so I need to do it. Alright, well then we do this one, and then we go... Oh, Jesus, there is... Oof. We got so many battles to do. Yeah, right. Okay. That is... Bas relief. This reduces stress. No. What does this do? I've met one before, but I don't have anything suggested, which means it seems like 2/3 chance of a good quirk. Adds 50 stress. Really? I get it's using nothing, but it's who to use it on. Thing is if it's a good quirk, they've got a lot of them already. And honestly, I don't feel like I want to get this person stressed. Can you walk right past it? Probably. Should we do this on the occultist? I say we do it on the occultist. Nope. That was bad. Oh. Unquiet mind. Or was it thin-blooded? Okay, well, that was bad. This I've never seen before. Eerie coral. This makes me think anti-venom rather than herbs. Is it herbs, you think? Oh, Mike Burnfire, thank you for the raid! Hello, raiders! Okay. Alright, let's try herbs then. I got more of them. We arrived from the Mike Burnfire stream. Welcome, Raiders. I'm about to do something else stupid. Probably. Oh, cleansing the coral. Oh, slow reflexes quirk removed. Honestly, this is what we need because Minister of Paranoia was a collection of character flaws. Wait, wasn't that the one that was, like, baked in? Right, really locked in? I think it got rid of the one that was the hardest to, most expensive to remove. Oh, yeah, that's nice. There you go. Had to get some luck eventually. We got a battle coming up. Oh no, that thing. Yeah, that thing. So... Okay. I could buff a target. I could blight targets, these guys. Or I could just stun this guy at the back. What I'm thinking is stun him, drag him forward, and get this bugger away from us. Right, do any of these push them backwards? No, that pushes him back. This one will pull the opponent. None of them knock the opponent back. All of these just... Oh, crap. Doesn't matter where the thrall is. Oh, really? Oh, well, that's awesome. Question, what have you got? No dodge. Alright. Then what's the best one? Plus 6% crit, minus 10% damage. He doesn't have armor, so I feel like Adder's crit... That does... Oh, that knocks him back one, though. It's got to be that one then, right? That one will do slightly more damage than this one. Because he's got no protection, so the armor piercing... Or does he? Does he have protection? No. Yeah, we know. Kill the thrall. Alright, okay. Not that that's going to be enough to stop him from... Okay, demons pull, and it doesn't matter which position. Debuff the target. So you're basically saying I need to debuff this guy so that we can end him quickly? Okay. 3. He's got 4. Not marked. Back one stunned. Which one has the best chance of hitting? I don't think it matters. That one's got an extra chance of crit. No. Alright. That'll do. Right, we got rid of him.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, he was stunned. And... Okay. Doing a buff. This one moves forward 1. This one moves forward 1. This bypasses guard. Also pulls. And debuffs him. Holy woohoo! Hoo yeah! Oh, please. Okay, well, I'm guessing then just biggest damage possible on
Continually
Uji What's It Face.
Destroy them all.
Uses remaining. Buff target, 21%. You've got buffed. This is, you know what? Oh, actually, no, he could have cured bleed. He could have cured bleed rather than buff. That would have been better.
A singular strike.
Nice. Oh. Huh. And, I mean, it's not so much damage anyway. It really isn't.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, got an extra bandage, but again, 1 point. Barely feels worth it. No, we're still in the corridor.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Armor dude? Okay. Come on, get me some stuns! Beautiful! Pull this guy? Oh, we missed. Oh, crap. Oh, no, was that the wrong one? I think I did the wrong one. I think I did the wrong bloody one. I did. That one can pull, right? And that breaks guard. Of course it does. Oh. Ah. Well, he's not marked, unfortunately, but...
As the fiend falls,
he's dead.
a faint hope blossoms.
Okay. So. Let's have a look. Buff or stun? This one's got stun resist. This one doesn't. What they don't have is blight resist. Okay, that got buffed. Ooh. Don't like him. Right. This one bypasses guard. I feel like I want to kill that one off, though. But... it also pulls him too forward. Could that actually get him in front of this guy? Yes, it could! Nice! Alright, and... I'm almost feeling like I want to drag... Send him all backwards! Right, so... I need to do some healing, though, on a number of people. So... You're down 10, so...
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
And... heal 1 to 2, or... Actually, he doesn't... Either buff with extra damage or a slight heal. You know what? Give him a slight heal so he can focus on him. Her. Oh, wow, that's... Oh, God, and a bleed. All right. Okay. Wasn't he marked? Or did we kill the marked one? We killed the bloody marked one. Very annoying. Then I guess we're just... Oh, was that not enough? Really? Okay.
Press this advantage.
Alright, now we just got this guy. Oh, wow. Right. Cures the bleed. Causes another bleed. Oh, God. 2. And time for your shield breaking. Get a mark on him or just... finish? Ooh.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Could use the food to heal him. Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. This is definitely holy water, isn't it? This is definitely holy water. fear of mankind quirk removed. This was better than the sanitarium. Oh, yes. I'm very lucky today. Well, it's about bloody time. Alright, I wasn't lucky with this layout, though, was I? Definitely wasn't lucky with the layout. Right, we got obstacle, battle, curio, battle.
Another mariner, another misfortune. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow
both of these, not good. Yeah, these are the stresses.
Fear consumes the mind.
Stun time, please. Nice. Now I need to get a hit with him on a stunned one. Oh, I need to heal. Holy crap! That was a good heal. Right. So, I want to hit these two. Do any of them have protection? No. Dodge, dodge. Oh, lot of dodge. So much dodge. Very, very worrying. That does blight, but only on one of the front ones. Puncture, pulls, impale, just hits all of them for semi-decent damage. Honestly, I don't really know what the best option is. They're both stunned, but I bet, like, any money. Oh, okay. That was the one with the biggest dodge. Probably silly to do that. Right. Wait. Stunned. Stunned. Is this one? Oh, yes. Okay. Plague grenade. Can he be blighted? It can be blighted. Or we could buff damage and speed. Because he's not going to be... It's going to be very difficult. Oh, wait. Does he not have stun? Oh, can you not stun them if they're already stunned? Can you stun lock them? If you stun them when they're stunned, does it just refresh the stun without giving the buff against it? I feel like I want to try that out. Ah, then I missed. See, now he's got the buff, you see, so now stunning him's going to be hard. Okay. So... This is really not easy to hit. Debuffed!
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Okay, 9 health. Oh, for God's sake, this thing is hard to hit. This thing really is bloody hard to hit. Just get light on that one so it starts dying. There you go. Actually, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, so... Okay. Oh!
Decimated.
Thank you! Can't stun stunned. Okay. So even if I'd have hit, it wouldn't have done anything. Get rid of the
wounds war
bleeding.
can be healed, but never hidden.
Oh. Damn it. Okay, so 7, 7. Oh. Oh. All right. Stunned and brought to the front. Nice. And then... Oh, not quite, not quite. Nice. All right. Get rid of the bleed. Heal. And then hopefully someone will get a turn before him. Nice.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay. I'm already full now. Already full. Right. I've got a lot of extra food now, haven't I? I've been picking up food. Probably going to use it at some point, but we can wait a while. These two. Right. The stun's definitely a good way to start, especially when you got things like this. Guard broken there. We've got versus stun. Oh, it won't hit him. Let's just end her then. Oh, I could stun the one at the back. Him. Are you sure it can't stun him again? Oh no, you're right, it ran out. It ran out. However, don't need to do any healing now, so... Get forward. Okay, bleeding, not the end of the world. I think we're just going with... Oh, come on. Is it worth using the bandages? I've not been using bandages at the moment because I can always cure the bleeds with these guys. I've just got so many bandages at this point. I think I'm just going to use it. And...
Obliterated.
Right. Stun resisted. Oh, not you. You're not stun resisted, but I can't stun you. I can remove the bleed from you, though. Oh, I should probably have buffed her, actually, and just hit him. Although... I mean, right now... Oh, can't stun that one. Alright.
Eradicated.
Can definitely end that one. And... Oh, nice big hit. 5. Maybe I should have just tried to end him. Oh god, I've got a bleed on him. Just kind of want to use those heals. Oh. Bounty
These
hunter!
nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Haven't I already? Okay, give me a second. Deeds, scriven rewards, yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. I've already got one. Can I actually even equip 2 of them? Is it possible? Is it possible to equip 2 of them? I don't think it is it? How much is that worth? 750. I mean, it's still worth more than these, but it can't stack with anything. It's just the idea of leaving all of these behind? Question, where am I? I can't camp now. I mean, I'm barely scratched the map. Well, I could camp now, but don't want to. You can equip the same trinket to a hero, can you? I mean, it's not going to let me drag this anyway. When it... I mean, I'd need to make some space somehow, and I don't even know how I do it. I don't even know how I do it. Probably... that's 750, so that's worth way more. I can't do it. I need to take this one off. I mean, realistically, at the moment, I'm not sure what I would drop for any of this. You cannot equip 2 of the same. Nope. So it's just basically, this is the 750, this is 250, this is 500. It's a lot. Camp. Are you sure this early? Holy water? Holy water's been a godsend for me. If we come across another one of those artifacts, and there is a chance to... Oh! Torches. I got more torches than I need, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go for a while longer anyway.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
So I can put that there. And I'm
clear.
gonna see, will it let me put this in? No, it won't. So, but it's 750. Right. Got a lot backtracking. We got a lot of backtracking in this run. You were absolutely right, but, you know. I'm leaving this, aren't I? 750 gold. I'm leaving it, because I'm not dropping any of the other stuff. I mean, the holy water, if I find an altar, that's possibly a great thing. Gems can stack. They can, but what here can't? Oh, you mean you mean take this instead of this? Because a second, you are right. I should just discard this and take that one, the onyx. That's only 200. Now I'm only losing 250 anyway, so... Alright. And so now we've got another one down. God, I hope we get nothing here. Alright, we've got a battle almost immediately. Big guy, kill the big guy. We have a secret room. Oh, where's the secret room? There. Oh, shh. You can't go there and backtrack. You have to go all the way to the end and then go... Or, oh, no, you can backtrack, can't you? You can backtrack because it's so close. But that's only if we realise there's nothing there. Alright, well, let me worry about that. Forget healing right now. I want to buff him for more damage. So. What does... That does less damage. That does normal damage plus blight plus 6%. This does slightly less damage, but has armor piercing. But this thing does not have armor, so let's hit with this. Does more armor and will hit blight, so that might kill it. Nice! That was a good buff. That was a good buff. I forgot to open the chest in the last room. Oh, did I? Can you remind me when we get back there to do that? That one. It's probably where we're going to end up camping, I'm guessing. Right. Honestly, it might be best doing that anyway. That way, if I camp there, I can pick up what's in the chest afterwards. Heal. Little bit of heal. Yeah, go on then. Alright, got rid of that one. And he's debuffed a little bit. We could debuff him even more. The debuffs stack, don't they? No, you know what? I got a feeling. Oh no, he does have a one more attack. I was going to say I think we get to attack before he does, but apparently I was wrong. Oh! Oh, come on. It's like, at this point, that's so much damage that it's pointless, so... A little extra healing. With so much things with you, it's better to finish all the battles and then take the loot later. That might not be the dumbest idea I've ever heard in my life. So you were saying maybe I should just wait, leave that chest there, and pretend that I meant to do that the entire time? I like your thinking.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I'm not even asking. Okay. We've got 2 curios. Oh, should I be leaving these? Should I be leaving all the boxes? If I get a box, just leave it. Alright. And I use herbs on this, right? This is herbs. Oh my god! This one mission's cured 3 negative traits. Granted, that might be the worst one for this particular class, but you know what? No, it's not that bad. Oh. Okay. It doesn't drop going through the door. Nope. There. We're near the secret door, we are. Okay. Oh god, big guy at the back, big guy at the back. And it doesn't matter where he is, apparently. So... does this debuff the damage he does? Actually, I should just do damage. How much has he got? 9. That won't do enough. At least I don't think it will. No. So then... that does less damage. That was the 1. But only hits there. This one will hit anywhere. Oh, no! No! He's still alive. He's still alive. He's alive. This is not good. Okay, wait. That... it's got to be that one. No! Is that enough? Oh, yes.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Oh, my God! I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to jinx it. It's got to be on this guy. I've given her a big damage debuff. Okay. Also, oh, I could have broken the guard on him. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Will that stun him? It does! That actually worked in my favor. Alright, let's have a look. Honestly, I'm feeling like...
Impressive.
Right, so now... Oof. I still feel like, especially with this buff, because she does so much damage to him. Do these buffs stack? Not that I think it matters at this point. So you know what? I'm going to spread. If either of them hit him, it doubles. It'll double that. Oh, actually, I should have debuffed him for a minus on protection. It's just he's got so little health right now. But you know what? Let's just make sure whoever hits him ends him. For health. Damn it. So, kind of what I want right now is to do a round of heals, so I almost do not want to kill this guy. I want to get a heal on. Come on, come on, give me a heal, give me a heal on him. Big heal, big heal. Nice. Watch him get a 0. 10. Oh, it's better than nothing. Okay, so...
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Yeah. Should I leave the, shall I leave the chest until I know what the hell's going on? I feel like I should. We've not had a lot of food this time, you know. That's one of the weird things. Yeah, food heal. I do that, and I want to save all the food for the camping. You're going to want space in the secret room. I probably am, but at the moment, we're a little bit... Drop the bandages. What happens if we find something that needs bandages? There are things you need to use bandages on, right? I mean, it's... Oof. I don't want to drop any of this. I gotta be honest. I do not want to drop any of this. The food, I need 8 for the rest, right? Is it 8 or is it 12 the max? I want at least 8, and I'm going to want at least 4 after that at some point. So I need 12. I think I can't use food at the moment. It's only 8 food. 8 is the max. Okay, so 8 and then 1 hunger. What happens if I get 2 hungers? I'm gonna be doing a lot of backtracking in this. I'm gonna be doing eat the 10 stack. All right. I can't eat the 10 stack. I can drop them. I can drop them. I can't eat them. All right. I'm gonna... Drop. Take the money. And I'm gonna leave the chest. Oh, crap. I've got to get here to find out what's in this room anyway. Probably once we get... Maybe do the secret door on the way back, right? Do the secret door. Can we camp in the secret door room? Or is that not an option? We can. Maybe that's what we do. We go in the secret door, we camp, then we open the secret door and keep going. I think that's the way we got to do this. Oh! No, That's not what I wanted to do. I clicked on the lamp. Can I still keep going and come back to this secret room? Right? I can, right? Just go down. Won't let me go down. I think you have to click on this. So why didn't it let me... Okay. So, I just remember, this is where the secret door is, right? Okay, I feel like just as much damage as humanly possible. Yep, let's just kill him.
Blow.
Yeah. Alright. And then... You've got nothing to do but... Heal and... Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, could have debuffed, I suppose? Or can he in this position? All right. There you go. Right, so definitely can take that.
Expedition at least
can take that.
Success.
I can't take that yet. And again, still not willing to give anything up. Okay, and what else did we have here? We had obstacle and curio.
A fortune.
Oh! Can't leave them behind. Gotta drop something. Oh my god. If I close this, can I loot it later on the way back? Can I loot it later on the way back? No. Is it worth keeping this rather than the anti-venom? Is it worth dropping anti-venom just to get these, just to save 750 gold? Or should I drop the gold and keep the anti-venom just in case I need it for something? I feel like there could be a need. I always hate having nothing. Ditch the holy water. What happens if we find another altar? No, not the holy water. Honestly, I know it's 750 gold. I just... drop the anti-venom. But doesn't the anti-venom give you options to get more stuff later on once I've finished camping? We're not using the bandages much. True, but aren't there some curios that need bandages, so I have to keep at least 1 or 2 of them? People keep saying anti-venom, but no one's answering my question, so it's very, very hard to just stress heal. What do you mean, just stress heal? Anti-venom cures 5 to 10 stress. Yeah, I'm keeping it anyway. I say I just drop 750. All right. You can use the anti-venom on curios to heal stress. Right. Let's have a look. Ah! There is a room battle there. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta go there. I gotta go all the way there. Oh my god. I have a feeling what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get there and I'm gonna camp. I'll get there, I'll camp, I'll come back, I'll pick up whatever's in this curio, go to the secret room, loot the chest in this room, and then keep going. But I gotta go. Who was it? It was you. Those two, what do they look like to you? Those always look like, that looks like a little crocodile. Eyes peeking out. That's what it looks like. What is it? Because you can't disarm crocodiles. Leave the curio, leave the curio, leave the curio. There's why we don't eat the food. Now I'm screwed. Now I'm in trouble. Now I'm in big trouble. Crappity crap, 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 crap. You can eat 4 food at camp. I can, but then I won't get the stress healing, which is kind of... Still might find food. Alright, yeah, you might be. Bypass guard or just... Croc with poisonous corals on him. You can also just not camp and drop the firewood. It's an easy option. Oh. Yeah, but then you lose all those buffs. And again, all the stress healing. I mean, that's worth so much. Alright. No. There you go. Got rid of the 2 stresses. You're going to guard him. That's fine. Okay, so none of them are actually particularly good, so... Is this my first mission with the shield breaker? Medium dungeon? Yes, it is. Why? Is that important? Okay, so I can either break guard on this thing, or... I'm thinking I just hit this guy. Stunned, marked, neither of them are... Oh, come on! Reduce this protection a bit.
Grievous injury. How
Oh, that's a big bleed. That is a big bleed. Oh, for God's sake, that is so feeble. Oh, really? That wasn't enough to kill him? I thought he was so weak that he couldn't help but kill him. I really did. I thought he'd just do a little bit of damage on him as well. Oh, my God. Oh, mind you, no, it wouldn't do damage on him. It passes it to him anyway, so he just takes twice as much. But I'd have been better off doing the big one. Oh, that won't work on him. Got another bleed. I'm gonna use that. And...
A trifling victory. But a victory nonetheless.
This game hates me. Okay. Where am I? I'm here. I've got to go here. I've absolutely got to go here. Is that a good... That looks like a good trinket. That looks like a... I got to take that trinket. Am I camping here? Can I camp here and then loot this? And then use this? You are in the end room. Oh, I'm here. Oh, I am here. Was this where I was going to camp all along? This might be where I was going to camp all along. So if I camp now, I can take this this, because this looks pretty damned good, if you ask me. Just wait until you do a long quest. It's awful. Okay. Yes, that is for FK and me. All right, let's do this then. Camp now. Take the book.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
I don't need the health. Well, I wouldn't say no to the health. I just want the stress. Drop the anti-venom. I am not dropping the anti-venom. I'm beginning to think I need that anti-venom for something, and you are trying to wind me up. Here's what I don't need. 750 gold more than anti-venom. This anti-venom could be used. Using the whole food stack would allow me to take the gems. Gambler's fallacy. What's gambler's fallacy? That I might need these? That's not gamblers. This is insurance. I'm not gambling. Well, all right. I'm gambling on. I might need a life vest. It's kind of like saying having a life vest on a boat is gambler's fallacy. Yeah, because you're statistically unlikely to need it. You're unlikely to have two of the same kind of interaction. Right, but haven't I already found two of the same so far already? I've got a clamshell. Did I even open the clamshell? I don't think I did. We've got corals twice. And what was corals? That was... What did I use on the coral, guys? What did I use on the coral? That was herbs. And that was awesome. If I find something that needs poison and I don't have it... See, the last time I did this, I got rid of holy water. And the very next room was something I needed holy water on. And it would have been awesome. Shovels. Gambler's fallacy is keeping what you've got brought is better than getting something that is more effective but haven't bought yet. Yeah, but that... doesn't that gambler's fallacy require that 750 gold is more effective than 3 anti-venom? I mean, this is just... I mean, don't get me wrong. I want the money. If I can get anti-venom to clear a trait or get a ton more stuff... You don't know why yet, but you are. Why what? I don't know why what. I might need this jade? I mean, honestly, I feel like I've got a damn sight more chance of needing anti-venom than Ven. But you know what? I'm going to take all the food. I'm going to take all the bloody food. And then I can take it. Right. It was the occultist, wasn't it? We need to do this. No. This stresses everyone. This stresses everyone, but I need it to avoid a nighttime ambush. Yeah. Alright. This can reduce his stress, but also stresses all the companions, so no. This will reduce stress on one person and also heal them stuff and give them +10 accuracy for 4 battles. This will remove disease, but we don't have a disease. Scout ahead for 4 battles. Oh, I feel like snakeskin's a good one. Oh, and I feel like that's a really good one. I feel like both of those are pretty good. Armor piercing. I'm gonna go snakeskin. This is self only. This makes, for 4 battles, pretty tough. Alright, and then I'm thinking... Scouting... No, this one. Let's make him more effective for a little while. Or should I reduce stress on someone? I mean, they're not too stressed at the moment, but they're also not... All of yours are bad. I think we'll go with the self buff. And now we just hope I don't need food. Oh, I've got 1 respite. I don't think I've got anything that could be cast for 1. Oh. Huh. I do, but... Disease resist? No, disease resist is an option, isn't it? Wait, what? No, not stressing about. Disease resist. Self only. There you go. Disease resist. Clam might have food. Well, that's what we're praying, right? As soon as I got rid of all that food. Alright.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Oh!
Trauma and torment return.
Did I not take the...
Encore performance.
Oh, this is not an ambush. This is not an ambush. The Shieldbreaker is scarred from past trauma. She must navigate a series of 7 flashback battles while camping. 1 battle per camp. Once these battles are completed, she can camp peacefully forever. Let's never ever bring the Shieldbearer. The 7 flashbacks are shared across the whole Shieldbreaker class. You don't have to do 7 battles for each Shieldbreaker recruit. Well, that's... Oh. Monsters with stealth have shadowy appearance and cannot be hit by direct attacks, but are vulnerable to area of effect attacks. Additionally, some hero skills, such as the Shieldbreaker's Expose, which she doesn't have, can hit them while in stealth. Those skills have the additional benefit of de-stealthing the monster. But she doesn't have it. Well, not right now she doesn't. So this one's stealth and can't be hit. Oh. I am so glad I got the anti-venom with me. Rather than a couple of gems. Alright, what am I doing? Let's stun one, I guess. Damage versus these. Are these Eldritch? Do these count as Eldritch? Do they count as Eldritch? Oh, these have got protection. They're beast. That's guarded by this one. Oh, Jesus. Alright, okay, so... Now, Impale will hit. Question, though. I want to say... What was the other one it said? Expose. I don't even have Expose. So I need to have Expose and take this before I camp anytime. Although probably next fight will be completely different, right? We could bypass the guard... No, wait. Doesn't the guard just take any and all damage? Or if I attack this and it's guarded, because this is stealth, I cannot be hit by attacks targeting only this slot. No, but doesn't that mean if I did this? Oh, that got riposte going. So this would riposte me. But if it didn't have riposte and attack this, wouldn't it just attack this normally? God, this is really... The middle one is guarding the front... Oh, so this one can't be attacked by this because of this one. Oh. So really, I've got nothing that's going to let me attack this. That sucks. And this one's got riposte set up. Oh my god, well, we missed. Oh, this is going to go well. So I guess we're using that. Resisted the move, but it's marked. Okay. And... what for the damage? Oh.
Blurred vision.
Not good.
The end approaches.
Not good. At all. Okay, I really have no idea what I should be doing here. I can't attack this one because it's guarded by that one. And I can't... Oh no, it's no longer stealth though. It's no longer stealth. This one's got riposte. So I shouldn't attack this one. And if I attack him directly, it goes to him. Does he get riposte? I can break guard, yeah. But doesn't he riposte when I... Oh, wait. I could break guard by attacking him. Right. Is my healer gonna get a go? Okay. Right, he's marked, but he's at the back, so that's no bloody use.
A decisive pummeling.
Alright, we are going to be worse off at the end of this than we were before the camp. Are we going to have to fail on this mission? And they've all got riposte now. So whatever I do now will riposte, cause a riposte. Right? No, that one's not got riposte. Okay, so... I can't believe how much health we're going to be ending with this. Oh, that was... oh, so impressive. Can they riposte on a stun? Can they riposte on a stun that does no damage? Probably, right? Oh!
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
Yeah, I think we're bailing on this. Crap. We're going to be very low on the old money front.
The ground quakes.
Ooh. I'll be fine. No, we got one at 100 stress now. We are not fine. This was the camp. We were supposed to end the camp with buffs and pleasantries and lots of... oh, riposte. It's just... I can't stun him. Needs a break back in time. You gotta remember, we've still got a long way to go, and we've got a bad layout. A lot of backtracking. A lot of backtracking. A huge amount of backtracking. Oh, so that didn't work. Okay. Backtracking won't hurt her. Really? Okay. I am a beautiful thing.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Right. I am a beautiful thing, they say, flawless as the sea of dunes, graceful as the desert wind, captivating as a shimmering mirage. They stare, they linger, they watch me without blinking. Holy shh. Oh. Okay, well, I can do the key. Can I do the crests? No. Journal page? Obviously not. Shield breaker only. Here's the thing. That does not look like a very good trinket. That does not look like a very good trinket. I feel like I need this. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I need it. But I don't have one. I always like to have one. Shield breakers will always have this nightmare until they collect all the pages of their backstory. Are you saying I have to take the journal page home as well? Are you saying I have to take the journal page home? Oh, I can use this. Just oh, right. No, that's no, that's hey, that's one good thing. But I gotta drop a huge amount of stuff. Just the quests. So, what am I dropping at this stage? Take the holy water. Does holy water give stress relief? No, it doesn't. It gives a buff, doesn't it? Use the scales. Oh, is that a usable thing? It's a... Right, so what to drop? Drop the bandages, maybe? Drop bandages. Do I drop... Actually, I could drop those two, 750. I could even drop the gold, but not both. Or do I just drop the bandages? Drink the holy water. Right-click. This. Oh! Damage block tokens, also known as Aegis tokens, absorb 100% of the physical damage for the next attack that strikes the hero. Oh no, I've used it! Guys, that uses it! Why did I do that? Oh, wait. Are you saying I couldn't take that back home and use it at a later date? Is this something I can't take out and use at a later date? You can't take it back. Ah! Alright, who else shall I use this on then? I feel like maybe I should use it on one of the squishy characters. Bounty Hunter. Alright, okay. Alright, well that gets rid of that one. So all I need to do now is drop either 600 gold, 2 jade, or use the holy water, maybe. Maybe use the anti-venom? Which am I most likely to need ahead of me? What am I most likely to need ahead of me? Holy water or anti-venom? You don't need anti-venom anymore. Well, I could just drop the anti-venom and keep the holy water. Okay. Well, no, I could use the holy water on one of the characters to get a debuff, to get a buff, right? That's what I could do. Whereas with the anti-venom, I just drop it and lose it. Jade won't save you. That is true. I'm so not into the jade. I always drop the jade, but you do you. Yeah, honestly, Tiger Eyes, I'm with you on this. I'm with you on this. I'm dropping the jade. We can always do a money run, right? We can always do a money run. We can always do a money run. Now what we gotta do is decide what the hell we're doing with this thing. It's herbs, right? It's herbs. No, it's not. Giant oyster. Shovel. Shovel.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
That's worth 750, right? And I've already got one. I'm pretty sure I've already got a move stone, so that's just 750. Wasn't worth a shovel. Yeah, leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I am gonna... Everything else... I might need... Like I said, this... If I can get something where I get another trait gone, I'd rather do that. Right, let's have a look. Where am I? I'm here. So now I've got to go all the way back. And on the way... Okay, that's... Where was the secret? The secret's next one. Can I... I can't go to the secret that way. What I go to... Along, and then I get to... Not there. It was here. Right. And then... I click on it, and I use a key. And I agonize. Oh my god. I agonize over what I drop now. I low-key hate this game right now. I'm just telling you that. Yeah, I'm going to drop the anti-venom. I'm going to drink the holy water at this stage. And if I was going to drop anything, it would probably be that. And because I got to keep that, right? I got to keep that. And I got to keep that. I mean, I need this. I need this. In fact, I'm semi-tempted to stick this on... Oh, no. Definitely don't want plus stress on him right now. I don't... Drop the bandages? You think drop the bandages at this... Oh, my God. All right. I drop the anti-venom. I drop the bandages. I drink the holy water. Drop the torches. You don't need them. Just leave me alone. Have you seen the stress? Indecision. There is no indecision. I gotta drink. Drop. I've got at least another chest I probably need a key for. I'm gonna drop the bandages. Is there anyone I should actually give this to? Honestly, his healing's so hit and miss, I almost feel like getting rid of the plus 30% healing on him. But he doesn't do that much. Mind you, plus 25 protection would be nice, wouldn't it? But alright, no. Okay, right. I daren't move. I really daren't bloody move at this stage. Alright. And I forgot something. No, it was here. It was here. Heirloom chest. Key. I left another one. At this point, does it matter? Secret door. I did the secret door. Didn't I do the secret door? Didn't I just do the secret door? Did I not just do the secret door? I got this and that from the secret door. Are you kidding me? I did. I did it. I thought I did. But I'm not leaving these behind. I mean, I might leave a portrait behind, I guess. One portrait, but I'm not leaving 8 crests, right? Those are shields. I need those. So what am I dropping now? It's either the onyx, but I don't think so. Shovel. Do I need another shovel? Dropping the gold seems like the best thing. I mean, I think I just... Drop the gold. That's not enough, though. God damn it. How have I got so much crap on this? Am I going to need another key? You remember you could do a money run. I know. Maybe the key... I don't need more treasures like this than anyway. Yeah, but if I get those, I'm going to drop everything, aren't I? I mean, all right. Drop the key, drop the money, take these. No, keep the key. Drop the onyx, drop the gold, take these. Come back and do a bloody money run sometime, right? That's what I'm doing. Doing that. We'll do a money run. This is just... I mean, I'm getting so many shields. That is actually really good for me. I mean, even if I bailed now, honestly, I feel like I'd probably come out of this up on money ever so slightly. But I've got so many trinkets, some of them really good ones, and I got a bunch of crests. I'm going to bring the frigging key home. I might bring those home. At the moment, I just don't know what I would drop. That's the big problem. Where am I? I'm there, right? Didn't I have another chest in this room? Didn't I leave another chest in this room? I ditch torches and do a no torch run for the rest of the more loot. Do you do realize I'm going to have spent the entire time on this one bloody mission? 40% of it trying to figure out what to drop. All right then. Did I do this one? Yeah, I've done that one. Wasn't there another clam? Okay. Here we go. Unlocked strongbox. I don't need to use anything on this.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. Now I've got 3 stacks of the crests. So at what point am I going to get hungry and need to eat again? Alright, we've got to do this one. And unless I'm very lucky, probably at least go there. At least we don't need to go here. I can't believe how much bloody backtracking I've had to do as well. Okay.
The twisted faces of the damned, piled high and cloaked in malice.
Am I running? Am I running? That's a bot. Am I running? I mean, I've got so much good stuff here. I have got so much good stuff. I can do it. Run, Gopher, run. I mean, this is a boss, and I've never faced it. Collect, call, and lifesteal. Collector is beatable. This thing spawns if you have too much loot. Are we doing it? Are we straw polling this? Do it or run? I can't even bloody loot him if I kill him. I mean, I'm tempted to leave just because I can't. Run, you have too much loot to lose. I can try. Oh, I can always try. Sensible equals run, awesome equals fight. I get it. Is there even a... I mean, is there a chance I could fail to retreat anyway? Well, if he loses loot, he'll have room to pick up more. You can fail to retreat. Alright, guys, come on, serious question. Am I attempting this or am I running? I mean, I'd like to hear from the people who are actually about to die. But I don't think we've actually got any of them. Or do we? I would fight it. Oh, okay. Minister of Paranoia says fight. Alright, you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Right. Okay, he doesn't actually have anything he can do to kill. So what has he got? Has he got any protection? No. Alright. Oh, we are pretty buffed as well. He doesn't have protection, so should I actually go for doing blight on him? And more damage? See, this bypasses his armor, but he doesn't have armor, so I'm thinking a bit of blight and a bit more damage. This does move back one, but... Come on! Not marked. Right, that's 96%. That's 8%. Come on! Okay, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? He's gonna summon some... Oh, for God's sake. Really? Stun or just damage? I'm thinking just damage. That's what I'm feeling. Get more blight on him. Oh, I don't think it did. This will pull him. This will pull him forward. That'll do more damage, but this will pull him forward. More damage. Okay, he's not marked. I could stun him, I could shuffle him, or I could mark him and pull him. Oh my god, guys! I don't know what he just did. Oh my god! No, don't say anything. Oh, no, 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 no be healing, no be healing, no be healing, no be healing. We'll have less of that. Come on, that's my go. No, my go. Just... Oh no! What's he doing? I honestly feel like I should just do damage on this guy rather than healing at the moment. What do you think? Should I... Oh no, he can't heal anyway. No. Get that blight going. 7 damage per 3 rounds. 25 of 70. What about... Right. This guy I really could do with... Oh, I could really do with healing him. But this could do not a lot of damage. Let's have a look. That doesn't do a lot of damage. That does not do a lot of damage. I feel like actually keep him alive. Or pull. Pull for Bounty Hunter. Because he's marked. Come on, Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter! Oh! Good call! Good call, that man! Oh my god.
Be wary.
Oh, now comes the hard part.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Guys? I think I'm gonna quit the dungeon because I just can't carry anything else. Drop the gold. Am I really at that stage? I'm at that stage. ditch the herbs? I can't ditch the herbs. If I ditch the herbs, I'm exiting anyway. If I ditch the herbs to take this, that's fine, but then we are exiting. If I ditch the herbs, I could do it, I take this, then I leave. No ands, ifs, or buts. What am I hoping to get from the key? That I don't know. At this point, more loot, but you're probably right. I mean, I could get rid of the portraits, but don't I need those too? Let's just do it. Let's get rid of this. No, we can keep going just in case we get something that drops food. Food's my terror at the moment. We've got a room battle with treasure. We got a room battle. Maybe this is the last one, you see. Maybe this is the last one. Okay. If it's not the last one and I have to go all the way down to here, this will be the longest mission anyone has ever done. I mean, I know I'm slow. What the hell are they? Oh, God. So, yeah. Okay, first things first. Oh, no. I dropped the bandages. Oh, he's only taking 2. In which case, I feel like I'm going to... I don't know what they do, but I'm going to stun them. Because there's not a lot else I can do. And we need to end him, and we need to end him now, so... Oh, maybe I should have... Oh, nice! That was the big worry. Alright, now we can perhaps... This is only a medium mission. I don't think I should ever do a long mission. I think me and a long mission might well kill you all. I'm just saying. That was not a good hit, was it? That was a big heal. Did make him bleed a lot, though. Luckily, he can fix that. Oh, God, what? Oh, is this because of the ragey stress thing? This is the ragey stress thing? Protection 33%. So, I feel like I should then... I don't know what those do, but let's just get rid of them.
Cleansed from our lands.
Oh, that they disease. They disease. Okay, he's losing a lot. No, not a lot. Okay, that does not mark them. Debuff. Oh. Get rid of the bleed. And then... let's just kill this guy, because marked anyway. Well, he... no, that one. Oh, come on! 16 or 21, or... Oh, God. Jesus. Oh, please don't disease me. Actually, you know, why did I focus on this one? Kill this one, he can disease you! Oh, I just died of... What the actual hell did he do? He's bleeding a little, but that's not a big problem, so heal yourself. Bleeding for a little. And...
Be gone. on, fiend.
Resisted the bleed, nice, and... Oh, right, Tiny little heal! Oh my god, seriously? Do these guys... What about the shield breaker? She's not gonna have a go? Just do something? No, you know what? Oh, can't. Can't. That does damage. That does do damage. Not a lot, but it does damage. And it reduces protection. Are you hitting? Are you doing... Wait, what? What? Just... Alright. I can't believe I'm complaining about getting too much loot. I'm almost thinking I just dropped the bus. There's only 2 of them. I feel like I use crests more. I feel like I just dropped deeds, busts, say, these 2. This game breaks the loot goblins. I could drop the herbs, but then I gotta leave. I need food, so I keep... Am I in the wrong place? Is it the Warrens? Does this place not have food with herbs? Am I getting it all mixed up? Warren's is food with herbs. Oh, for God's sake, really? I would drop the torches and shovels. Oh, okay. Alright, let's drop the herbs. We'll drop the herbs. I have used for... Dead fish give food with herbs in Cove. Oh. Yeah. I could drop the shovels. Am I going to need the shovels? I've already used 3 shovels. We found dead fish in previous missions. Drop the torches. Shall I just do no torches now? No, don't drop okay. Shall I just do a no torch run from now on? You could need the shovel. Yup, keep herbs. I can't keep herbs. This and... Alright, I drop all the torches then? And just go slowly mad? Here's the thing. Of these, do I take the rare thing? Or do I take the shields? I want the shields. Heirlooms overall. Okay. I could drop 1 portrait and take all the crests. Can the portraits be stacked? No. Ditch the 1 portrait, take the crests, and what? Ditch the torches? I would drop torches and herbs. You can survive a hunger hit. No torch run, more loot, and still no space. I mean, that's the problem here. I can't carry any more loot, and no torch run at this point is like... Portraits are rarer than crests, so alright. Shovel or portrait. Your front guy's stressed. I mean, I'm stressed enough, but... Do I want this? Do I want this rare? Or is that just kind of useless? Mind you, that's worth a lot of money as well, isn't it? That's probably worth more than the 1,700... Or is it? Rare ones, I don't know. This is glorious. I hate you. Can you drop any held trinket? Problem is, this is antiquarium only, so I'd have to put this one on. Plus stress is not a good idea on him. No. No. Very much a no. I mean, I could drop something like that, because it's crap, and put... What are the other things on it? I like these. I'm not dropping those. So I could drop, say... the agility token. I don't know if that's any good. It's just a nice one that has no negatives. And then put... that onto him. Got a lot of gold from this run already. It's very true, but I'm just wondering if that's actually a... I always like to have one of everything as well. So could I drop that? You can't equip any of the found ones. Can't I equip this one? Can't I? I mean, I could do that. Because I'm probably more likely to find another one of these than I am this. And this, right? Because these are rare. So I drop this, I'll get this. I don't even know if this is any good. Drop the torches. Right, what? Just... I mean, honestly, though, that's only a 750, right? It's good. Is that good? Is that a good one? I should keep that. Florin trinket is great antiquarian. All right, no, I want this. The coin trinket is amazing. Right, so I definitely want to drop this for that, and then the torches, drop them for the crests. There's a delay on the YouTube chat. It's kind of difficult. People watching the VOD are going to be going mental now. Why do you spend so much time talking to the chat? Drop the one portrait. Nobody wants me to drop this then. I still haven't opened the chest, guys. So no one wants me to drop that for this. They want me to drop the torches and the portrait. Coin is rare, drop shovel. You guys then, completely mixing. I vote torches and herbs. Alright, torches and herbs. I would drop the shovels. I was told not to drop the shovels. People were like, really? Alright, do you know what? I'm dropping the shovels. What else? That'll get me that one. What about these? Do I drop torches or herbs? Torches or herbs? Or money? Or portrait? I hate dropping portraits, but... No, the torches on the shovel. I never drop shovels. Have I scouted the remaining rooms? No! You can break open the chest with shovels. But I can't do that until I've closed this, so... We're probably going to cross another wall. But then we just quit, right? We just quit. I think you have enough crests. I'd never have enough crests. I'm always running out of crests. I run out of crests so often, it's ridiculous. 4 crests less is not a big deal. Shovels, torches, and herbs. Whatever else is up to you. Right, well, I've already dropped the shovels. The shovels are gone, guys. Shovels are gone. I'm going to drop the herbs. I've got 36 crests. Now I got 40. Alright, let's have a look at this. Just opening it. What do we get? It's trapped. Blight. Brilliant. Okay, of course. Right. Right. So, now I'm going to go here, and I've got to get past one curio, a trap, a curio, and then... And we know we've got at least one more battle. We know we got one more battle. 2 chats. Chats, please do not ping at Gopher. Thank you. Yeah, please don't do that. This was... do nothing, right? This was stress relief. No, what wasn't? No, it wasn't. This was shovel. This was shovel. No, it wasn't. Good quirk or bad quirk? Don't touch it. Oh, is this random? I've already done one of these. It was shovel. Oh, look, there isn't a single person who didn't know the second I dropped the shovels, I was going to need them. I'm going to get the food thing any second now, right? We all know that too, yeah? We all are aware of the fact that I'm going to get... I'm leaving. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. That's food there, isn't it? If I'd had herbs, that is food.
The light.
That is
the promise
food.
of safety.
Go to the next room. Yeah, I'm going to go to the next room, and then I'm going to get out of here. No, not even getting a scouting.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
This is just perfect. This is just absolutely perfect. This is just perfect. Yep, just leave. I mean, I could leave now and I get... What will happen if I get them... What? I get stressed, right? Now you would leave. One obstacle is fine. You gotta complete the mission. I don't have to, but if I don't get the trinket. So, you know what?
Without tools of iron,
Yeah.
you must rely on flesh.
Yeah, you guys are gonna need a bit of a holiday at the end of this. If this room isn't it, it's not it. Watch me die on the last battle.
Packs full of steel and war. But nary a thought given to the plow.
They're all at half health. If I got this room, am I gonna die? I'm fine. Finish strong. One more battle. There's a trap. Where the hell's the trap? Where's the hell's the trap? Further on. Okay. You got 2 healers. Where's the trap? I don't... Just a way away. There it is. Plague Doctor may still heal them. Okay, well, we got another torch. Hey, we got another torch. Possibly gonna need it. This is it! This is it! We've got a battle. We got a battle in here. And then we got a curio to loot and then cry. Even more. Gopher will need the sanitarium himself after this one. I think people watching the bloody VOD are gonna need it as well, because they're not seeing the chat and they're listening to me babble to you for 2.5 hours on one mission. I almost feel sorry for them. Almost. Stress wave. Okay then, right, I need to heal, but his heal is pitiful. So, honestly, I feel like getting that stun out is a bit more important right now. Oh no, what? No, no. Oh, for God, is she even doing anything? I don't know what to go for. This one does more damage, right? These two do more damage, and this one's probably the most dangerous. I could do some damage to him just to get him into position, but I only does 50% damage. I could do this, and I could possibly... You know, maybe I'd take one out if I get a crit. I don't know. I feel like maybe this is too much damage dealers rather than stress dealers, but alright, we'll do the pull. We'll do the pull. It's debuffed him as well, but this... Oh, God. Because these guys bleed as well. Alright, alright. Oh, no! Right. Who is in most need? I feel like I need to do the frontliners first, so... Wait, what? What? No! Oh, so I can't heal him. Her. Okay, you're guarding him, alright. Okay. If she does a general attack, none of them get riposte, but she'll kill this one and damage them all. I feel like that's the better option. It gets rid of that one, but also weakens them a tiny bit. Right, stun? No, that one's got stun resist. Or heal. The heal is so minuscule, I could stun one of them. That could really make a bigger difference than a 1 to 2 heal. I mean, there is a chance of getting a crit, but right now I feel like stunning that one. Oh, both of them. Because of the guard. Okay, that was worth it. That was definitely worth it. Now, come on, let me heal you. All right. Let's get him. Okay, actually, Marks probably isn't the useful in this team, actually. It's one of them that can do the marking. Right. Now, she should really be focusing on him because he's got the most health. I really also feel like what I want to do is make sure we have less people doing damage on us. Can't help but... Blight. Blight is good. Blight is very good. Stun resist rate, but he's going to take 12 damage. That will actually kill him. Although, in this particular case, I think I'm going to pull him anyway. Right, he's going to die pretty quickly. Just need to keep them alive now. There's a clam. That's herbs, isn't it? What did the clam give me again? Him is correct. Oh, is it a him? I couldn't tell. Alright, sorry. My bad. Okay, then... Clam is loot with shovel. Oh, shovel. Forget shovel. Don't care about shovel. I can't carry any loot. Loot, I do not care about. Right now. Oh. I'm still feeling like... I'm still feeling like I just want to end. Less damage. I know this guy's tough and everything, but... Oh, I can't pull on him? That was... Yeah, unfortunately.
Dazed. Reeling. About to
No, he
break.
can do... He's dangerous, though. Still dangerous. Alright, that's got to be close. And even though... Okay. Well, we're not... Could be worse, could be worse.
Masterfully executed.
And... Ta-da! Okay. I'm not going anywhere, right? I'm not going anywhere, so I might as well take the money. Now, is there any point trying to open this without a shovel? At this point? I mean, is it like you won't get any loot if you don't have the shovel? No point. Snuff the torch first. But is there any point, is what I'm saying? Open the shell, you're leaving anyway. Likely to damage you. That's not going to kill me, though, right? Open the shit. Right. And should I snuff the torch?
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows.
Somebody has already looted
Yonder,
it.
a glint of gold. The pungent odor abates.
Okay, what did I get there? What did I get? I got 12,000 in trade. Is that all? I feel like... I mean, I know I dropped a lot. I feel like... Okay, I tell you what, though. We got a ton of shields. Honestly, I almost feel like we probably should have dropped the busts and the deeds or something. I know I need those as well, but like gone for the shields. But I got how many trinkets there? You could have opened and leave. I did open it. I opened it and I left. That's what I did. That's what I did. I opened it and I left. Right, let's see. Okay, he's got to level 2 and is also Precise Striker plus 5% crit. I'll tell you what, he's going to need a lot of stress relief. But honestly, that mission, as painful as it was, I say painful, it's painful because I got too much loot. I can't believe I'm saying that. That was painful because of that's such a dumb thing to say. It really is. But we managed to cleanse Minister of Paranoia of so many things. And get him Precise Striker. I feel like it's worth actually locking that one in place for him. You saved almost 5,000 on healing negative quirks on him alone. He's got one other negative quirk, which I think I would like to get rid of because it's a minus crit. But I feel I should lock that one in. Let's have a look here. Thick-blooded. Okay. Improve stress reduction while meditating and while camping. You're going to need that. You're meditating. Curious. Obsessed with the acquisition of knowledge. I feel like that is one to get rid of, right? That's one of those ones we find books and scrolls and he just opens them, right? That one, we don't take Grisenthal out until we've cured that one. You can lock in at the same time as removing. Let's do that.
The plume and the pistol. A fitting end to my folly.
Oh my
and a
God,
curse upon us all.
That though. Whoa. I mean, look at that though. That is really good for me. First of all, I want to look at the sanitarium. What did I need? Patient cells. No, actually, I needed the busts. And I don't have enough. I know, I can convert. But what would I convert? Probably not shields, because those are the things I need the most. I could do 2 portraits and get 3 of these. I mean, is it worth it just to get that extra cell so that I can do more people? Or should I just do one at a time? Because I think Grisenthal needs... Oh, you know what? No point. You know why there's no point? Grisenthal needs stress relief and one of his things removing. So, let's get Minister of Paranoia in there. So what you're saying is I can get rid of... See, actually, Slugger looks like a good one, doesn't it? I feel like Slugger and Precise Striker are just like 2 really good ones. If I lock that in, that takes 3.5. Which is better, plus 10% melee or plus 5% crit? Misses the spot. That's very little. That's very little. We get rid of that. Crit time. 1 each time. I mean, here's the thing. Once he's out of here, we're putting him in stress relief. Or is it worth actually, no, really, really investing in both Slugger and Precise Striker? I mean, the plus melee is slightly better. Check her skills, figure out which ones you like. If they're ranged, then those melee quirks aren't... Oh, no, 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 no. She's basically melee, melee, melee all the way, right? So, Slugger, probably. I mean, 10% damage on her, that's... Crits heal stress in combat. Oh, Impale isn't melee. Okay. But I would say as a general rule, we're generally doing... Oh, no, wait. Puncture isn't as well. It's a bit of a mixture, isn't it, really? But the two crit... The ones that have got good crit chance are both melee to start with. I feel like I use her melee way more. Just do both, get the money. Right, I'm wondering which one. You're probably right. You know, I think we'll do both, but that means that's 2 missions where Minister of Paranoia is not going, and then we'll have to worry about the stress. But it's also going to be 2 missions where I can't do anyone else, which is a little worrying because there are a few other people like Grisenfall. I kind of want Grisenfall. I need to write this down. There's almost a side of me thinking what we should do is do Grisenfall first, because I feel like I'm almost more likely to remember that I'm doing that on her, and just get rid of his Curious. Because that one is just... I mean, some of the both of those are horrible. You can only remove one of them. But that one... That means I'm not taking him, right? That's a just do not take this person. I've got a bunch of these. I really need this second cell. Open up the other cell. I can't at the moment unless I can do that. I can do that. All right, I'm doing this because, again, Curious, I don't want to forget. All right. Yeah, I am not taking Minister of Paranoia out until they're both completely stress-free and have all of the quirks I want locking in place. So that's gonna... but that one I'm less likely to forget than Grisenfall. I feel like the Occultist is just too damned useful non-stop. So I'm removing Curious. What about the extra thing? Could we... Should I try and go for... What was it I needed? I need 9 more. If I do portraits, to get 9 more of those, I would need 6 portraits. Or, what about deeds? Oh no, deeds I'd need even more of. I just don't know what I actually need the most of. That's the big problem. Locking positive quirks is pricey, and that price only goes up the higher level the hero is. Yeah, but those... Is it worth transferring those portraits, 6 of them? Just so I can get their second cell? Because it's, believe it or not, it's not Minister of Paranoia I want to put it in there. There's someone else I need who's got a negative. Oh, I'm ending, Larry. Larry, the stream is over. This is where I put everyone away for the night, and that way next time we start streaming, I can just go straight into a mission. It's worth it, right? I feel like it's worth it, so let's just do it. You can always bum off a little of each. Let's just... All right. Right, who was the other person? Does anyone remember who it was? There's someone... Who... Was it Fail, Win? I think maybe it was, like, a Hyromania we wanted to get rid of before taking him out again. I can't remember. I tell you what, though. Let's just... This is the spot. Remove and Slugger. Alright, and then next time I can do Precise Striker and... Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't lock it into place, did I? You're locked into place. Grisenval, Curious. Alright, Curious. You're locked into place. Alright, so I've got those guys on the old healer armor for the sanitarium. No, not sanitarium. Abby. We've got Guilty Conscience. There's the... Oh, Guilty Conscience was not a good one either, was it? Woodclaw had a few annoying ones. There's like a lot of annoying ones, unfortunately. He doesn't have any bad ones, so... Right. It looks like the rest of them are relatively stress-free, so I could just focus on these guys. And they are quite stressed, so... Penance Hall for you. Praying for you. Those guys need a rest. They earned it. They earned it. And they're all level 2 now. So we've got a bunch of level 2s. I need a bunch more level 1s, don't I? Also need to unequip. Got a bunch of trinkets now. Got a bunch of trinkets. Sort by character. Wow, I can't believe how many trinkets we got. Cannot believe. And the healing ones, I think, are the best ones. Actually, for the Vestals. I mean, 25% healing on a Vestal? With that group heal? That is bloody amazing, isn't it? Alright. Oh, nicely done. Oh, thanks, Tiger Eyes. What else am I supposed to do before I do anything else? Right, let's have a look at... If I start to upgrade... Right, no. What I need here is deeds. Reduce the cost of weapon armor upgrades. That'd be nice, but... I could get the next level of weapons, but it's... Oh. Oh, actually, no, I do, don't I? I need the next level of weapons, and I need the next... Oh, I've got enough for that. Next level of the guild hall? Can I? I can't do both. I cannot do both. But I could do one of them. I could do one of them. I'm getting close to being able to do both. And then I'll be able to do... that one. Guild is more costly. Yeah, yeah. Right. Okay, unfortunately, we don't have any level 1s, so we don't look like we've got any good people for the roster. I think we just concentrate on the people we've got for now. We'll get some of these level 1s and get them up to level 2. Yeah. Increased number of heroes to 4. Not at the moment. That's the last thing I want. Oh no, the stealth. BRB. BIRB? I don't know what that is. Hiring at higher levels means they potentially have more negative quirks. It's not always the best way to go, isn't it? Oh. Are you saying I should be hiring a bunch of level 0s and training them up while I've got a chance? If I did, I honestly feel like it would need to be different. I think I need a musketeer or another arbalest, maybe another crusader, another man-at-arms. I've got 2 Vestals, but maybe I need a 3rd. Difficult to know what I actually need. Difficult to know what I want to upgrade. More important question. Oh, I've done level 3 on the Cove. These 2 are... What am I doing next? The Sirens got a Martyr's Seal. As does the Swine Prince, who kicked my ass last time. I think, though, what we should do is one of these gatherings. And on a gathering mission, you're just there for the items, not loot, right? Stun, kill... Oh, wait. That looks like a good one for someone who doesn't dodge. And also someone who does stuns. Interesting. I'm thinking I want to do ruins or warrens just because I want to keep them all leveled to similar. Or is that a good idea? Is it better to actually leave one of them at level 2 so that at a certain point when these guys get level 4, they won't... And I've got someone to... Because, like, if I get them all at 3 and 4, I might end up with a bunch of tough missions and nothing to train up my level 0s and 1s. Yeah, it takes up 3 inventory slots on the mission. Right, that's what I'm saying. Not really a good loot run. This one has surgical gloves, plus crit, plus accuracy, minus move and debuff. Those don't look too bad, actually. Those look like they might be good for the shield breaker. More crit. See, the wielder's got... Meh. That looks really meh. Plus, it's wheeled. I've already got those. I do have some level 3s. I can actually now start thinking about doing the odd level 3. I think I've already got this one, so that's not... I actually think we do that one. Or that one. The zone's level only's purpose is to access the bosses, but new bosses won't show up until the previous current boss is taken down. Ah, so that level thing is kind of immaterial. It's not... I'm not going to be getting tons of level mission... I will still get green missions then, the entire time. So I will be able to train up new recruits. Oh, alright then. Well then what I think we do is we do some of these collection ones just because apparently they give bonuses. And we take some noobs. And I'm thinking we should take out our latest... We got a leper. And he's religious. Well, then I sort of feel like we should be taking out a Vestal. Because we don't actually have a huge number of healers. We could do something like this. Wheeled Scrounger. Fear of the Unholy. Probably not good for the ruins. Wheeled and Warrens. Not that really damage is good. Oh, wait. Hagiomania? Lazy Eye. Correct me if I'm wrong here. Would it not be a good idea to lock Lazy Eye in on Trassel? Can you lock bad things in? Did I disable districts? No, not yet. Hagiomania is one of those grabbies. Are you saying I should not take him for a while? It's just at the moment, like who else would we take out? Maybe Viper Pro or something for this mission? We're not taking him out for a while. He's level 1, almost level 2. So then we'd be taking a level 2 healer with us. You can't lock in bad traits. That's a shame. But yeah, because I've not taken this guy out. I've not taken this guy out for a while. I've not taken Cindy's Crazy out for a while, and it's an Antiquarium. We could probably do with a money run, but Antiquarium's more of a loot run. Yeah, we could do with a money run. We could definitely do with a money run. If we did a money run, would it be worth... No, I don't want to do a torch run. A no torch run again. Stuff that is stunned or dead isn't doing damage that would need to be healed. Yeah, true. Not the biggest fan of the Vestal. She has a place in certain missions, but her healing is reactive. I prefer proactive. Right, but she also does have a stun. She's got a pretty good stun. And And she debuffs as well, doesn't she? She can do a debuff. So she's kind of like got some pretty good options from what I can see. Collection is a problem with Antiquarian because of limited space in inventory. Good point. Sorry, Cindy. In which... Oh, Sally Forth still needs a bit of time on the old de-stress. Shame. What about... Scriptarium? Doesn't go first, but... Not a bad option. Abomination... Aren't abominations not great with religious people? Blue Dragon, sorry. Stagecoach options, did you check already? Yeah, a bunch of level 0s, so I dismissed them, but maybe I shouldn't. We've got another abomination, and we've got 2 flagellants. I've only got 1 flagellant at the moment, and 1 abomination. But they didn't look like they had anything particularly... I mean, Fragile doesn't seem like a good one for an abomination. Minus health. Yeah. So I'm thinking that's the crew we take on the next time. And I'll kit them up all for next time. And we're... Oh, no. Cancel. What the... and we're going to do... One of them was Fear of Unholy. Who had Fear of Unholy? I can't believe it's my actual Vestal. No, this is locked. Oh, you can't manually lock them in. This one's not such a bad one. She will only meditate for stress relief. I can work around that. But she's not good against Unholy. That's not the worst either, actually. So we could still do Ruins, but I'm thinking probably the Warrens, just because... Karemi, am I wrong in thinking that that's possibly good for the Shield Breaker? Or maybe even the Leper. I mean, it's got +5 accuracy on melee, a lot of a boost with the crits. Good for any melee character. I'm feeling like it's marginally better than that, although... I mean, arguably, when looking at the Vestal... I know I said I was going to do this last time. I mean, the heal one's a good one, but what else was good on the Vestal? There was a stun one that was rather good. Oh, mind you. There is a stun one, but... That would make her healing off the charts, wouldn't it? That would make her group heal staggeringly good. 55%. I've got multiple stun trinkets already. You're right. Jester in Ruins. Is that not good? Oh, you're thinking because he does the occasional bleed? But I've got... This one's currently set as a buffer. Biggest problem with him is he does dancing, so that would be back forward and back. What about him? Does he have forwards and backs? Oh, he has a forward. So he could juggle, as it were. He could dance. Skeletons don't bleed. Right, but I haven't actually picked any of the bleed ones for him. I've basically got some buffs. And then... Stab. And Finale. So, you don't think that's a good... Oh, it's a medium, by the way. It's a medium, so that'll take the entire stream. Right, well, we want this one, right? Just a good trinket all round. Another heal one, yeah. I mean, this is the one. Surgical gloves. We're going for that one. So, Warren's, he could do bleed as well if he wanted. We could actually go bleed build. Scripturian. Yeah, this is set up for the next stream. You will be going on a mission by the looks of things. I think that's a pretty good crew. I'm going to stick with that. I've got everyone sorted who needs to be sorted, and I'm just going to check the stress situation to see if there's... I'm a little worried about Ocean Gaming. She's a little stressed. But is there any other healer? I could take Angry. What I feel, though, with the Occultist is the healing trinkets are not that much use. Well, that's not true. I mean, 50%, well, 55% boost to your heal is great. But with his heal, it seems to be like it's only going to help a lot if we get in low numbers that are not 0. And I don't know. We're not doing ruins, by the way. We're not doing ruins. It's Warrens we're doing, I think, because we want that trinket, not that trinket. So bleed is good. But yeah, so I am somewhat reluctant to use him as the healer, but I could. It's just I've got a level 3 Vestal and a level 2 Vestal. I've got a level 3... Where am I? Where are all my damned... Doesn't it show me people when they're locked away? Rufal Crumb is on a mission somewhere. Minister of Paranoia is like off. Who have I got? Who's in the sanitarium? I had Grisenfall. Grisenfall is level 2 and is in there. And my other occultist is level 2. So I don't have a level 3 occultist. Go with the occultist. Yeah, you might be right. Although poor Ocean Gaming, I think, was looking forward to getting out there. I think Ocean Gaming was just... No, I'm gonna take Ocean Gaming because I said I was going to. I think it's unlikely that Ocean will go from level 2 to level 3 on that run, right? Because he's only just hit level 2, so he won't let level 3. He's level 2, so he won't get to level 3. So this will get him closer to level 3. I might get a level 1 Vestal as well if I can get one. I do like the Vestal, and those... I feel like the trinkets sort of work better with... These heal trinkets work better with the Vestal. Well, that one has to. Just because that 5 to 6... That's a huge boost, that is, isn't it? Because it's such a reliable heal rate. Oh no, it's this one, 2 to 3. That's a individual. Still, it's a reliable number, and instead of 5 to 6, she's going to be doing like 7.5 to 9. Something, yeah. So it's much more reliable. But even this one, she's going to be getting like instead of 2 to 3, it's going to be more like. Well, let's have a look. Well, it'll definitely be 3 minimum, but it could go as high as... I don't know if it rounds up or down. She's just consistent heals, and I think this works with these things. Can we upgrade that skill further yet? Probably not. Or maybe. Is it worth this? Or also, how much are these... How much do they cost? If I upgrade the guild... Shall I upgrade it? Is it worth upgrading the guild? I've got... My plan is to upgrade the guild and upgrade the blacksmith next anyway, if possible, just so I can start unlocking slightly more experienced people. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what the cost is.
A strict regimen is paramount.
It's a boost
to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
I might want to start thinking about this as well, but still, let's have a look at this. Goes from 6 to 7, which is nice. I think... Oh, 3 to 3. Well, alright, it makes the party heal 4.5. Does it round up or down? It means the party's going to be getting a minimum of 4 healing every time. And of course, there are chances of crit heals. I feel like that's a no-brainer. I think I've got to be careful on this, though. I've got to be careful on this. I do. I'm not going to spend any more. I know these will increase her stun chance, which is nice. But I want to see what else we need first. We need to do some upgrading on blacksmith stuff, maybe? No. Oh. Ooh. That's... Oh, I want to keep my Vestal alive. All right. Ooh, I did that before I changed my mind. There you go. Ocean, how much do you love me right now? We'll have to decide on the rest of them. She's a bit overpowered now, actually. She's carrying the party. There you go. Keep the healer alive, fair call. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Alright, we'll do that. She's probably going to need a bit of a rest at the end of that one mission anyway. That's what we're going to be doing next time. We're going to be doing my first ever collection mission. It's going to be in the Warrens. This is the crew. Hopefully, even though it's a medium one, it won't take me an entire stream to do it. It's going to take me an entire stream to do it, isn't it? You know it is. You know it is. I'm just... I am sorry. Those of you who are watching the VOD and have come this far without being able to engage in the fun of chatting and are busy banging your head against the wall because of all the... whatever the hell it was I was doing today. I do apologise. Sorry. But it's kind of what happens when you're streaming and chatting. If it's on Sunday, you'll probably miss it again. I don't know. I'm still torn on this, whether or not to do a bit of Oblivion. I don't know. Mixed feelings at the moment. So we'll just have to see. Kind of want to play this, though. Going too slowly. Can't believe it's midnight. I did one bloody mission. Have you been to an Oblivion Gate yet? No, I haven't even started the main quest. No. I started the Thieves Guild. For just random reasons. No actual plan at all. Decided to do the Thieves Guild. Probably should have done the Fighters Guild, to be honest. But, you know. So I've done that, and I've run off, and I've got enough stolen goods to unlock a thief mission or something. So I don't know. I mean, I don't have to stick with the Thieves Guild. I could just plonk onto something else. Does anyone ever start with the main quest in a Bethesda game? Generally speaking, no. Love you, Gopher. You helped me learn how to mod Skyrim back in 2015. I'll always be thanking you. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate the kind words. And I appreciate everyone. I appreciate all the support I had today. I think I missed something earlier, didn't I? Mark Clues. Thank you for the $5 New Zealand super chat earlier. And I missed. I do apologize. And you wrote, well, there's the whole Discord IPO thing and the resignation of the CEO, but the IPO has been going on since 2021. What? Please tell me, yes, Discord is not falling apart. Is Discord falling apart? You did that while I was talking about the Discord thing. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. My brain's going to die. My brain's going to die. Please announce the Oblivion streams in advance. I missed the last one. It's not always easy to do that. It is not always easy to do that. You do know, though, normally if it's going to be a planned one, I don't need to announce them on the channel. I queue them up, and they appear in my live things. They appear on the live thing as far as I know. So they should appear in your feed about an hour beforehand. Discord is going public. Oh, so when the market crashes, we're going to lose Discord, is what you're saying. Oh my God. I never catch the surprise streams. They usually happen in my very early morning. I get that. I do get that. I mean, really, really. I mean, some of them might even start occurring in your very late at nights. I mean, I sometimes think what I should do is wake up and do a stream in the morning just for my Australian and New Zealand viewers. That would be great. Morning. Could you imagine the VOD of that one? 1.5 hours of Gopher just. They might introduce microtransactions. How do you introduce microtransactions? Well, like skins and things on Discord. I tell you what. I could see it happening. I can see it happening. You could go fetch Martin and start exploring and play the gates as you find them. I mean, you want me to start the main quest before I even... Oh, actually, oddly enough, I found some decent armor. And I got to the Imperial City so I could buy and loot repair hammers. Frames for your avatar. Okay. But yes, I've had some decent armor. Light armor. Mithril. I haven't modded any game since 2015. Really? Use Nexus Mod Manager. Thinking about getting back into modding. What mod manager would you recommend? That depends. It's a bit of a... That's a conversation in its own right. Back when Nexus Mod Manager was considered new. Thank you, JJL Potter, for the £5 super chat. Good night, my lord. I'm sorry I missed the stream tonight, but I'm glad you managed to just catch you. Yeah, you could watch the VOD. It's painful. One mission took 3 hours, and it's mostly me banging my head against the table, complaining that I was getting too much loot. Honestly, if I was to sum up this, I'm going to change the title. Please, no more loot. I can't take any more loot. Yeah, please, I can't take any more loot. I think that's what that's what I'm gonna name the episode. So yeah. By public ID, I mean license passport. Oh! They're going to force us to put a passport into our... Yeah, no. No. All right, let me have a look. May you ask the chat about the matter? All right, the mod manager I would recommend is probably at this point for you, Vortex. If you've not modded for years and years and years, you've probably forgotten quite a lot of what you would have done on Nexus Mod Manager. Vortex does things a little differently. Veterans tend to not like Vortex because they've got that mindset of doing things one way, and Vortex does it a different way. So there's quite a lot of veterans like passionately hate it, but a lot of it just comes down to personal preference in that. And some of them will tell you, no, there's things you can't do in Vortex. It's true, but those things that you can't do are really, really rare use cases. Or let me rephrase that. A lot of the things you can't do in Vortex don't matter that much. And for a lot of the things that you can do in Mod Organizer that can be useful to some of us, for the vast majority of you, probably won't be useful. Just won't. Vortex tends to be more user-friendly. It tends to do an awful lot of the heavy lifting for you. It also supports more games than Mod Organizer, I believe. So there's that as well. Overall, it's annoyingly simple to use, Vortex. And it'll do the job probably for everything you ever need. Probably. Mod Organizer, it's just more in line with the old way of doing things. So if you enjoyed doing things that way, or you just prefer to do it that way, you just want that level of control, Mod Organizer 2 is probably the way to go. That's what I would say. What do the veterans use? I mean, it's a mix. It's a mixed bag. I use Vortex mostly now. That was probably more due to necessity at the time. And I have been thinking about giving Mod Organizer 2 a go for something, just to refresh myself on it. But veterans are a mixed bag. Some veterans just moved and shifted. And some didn't. Some want Mod Organizer and can't stand Vortex. They literally cannot stand it. But a lot of the complaints about Vortex, they are just personal preference. Some people try to they try to come up with some reasons why Vortex is, quantifiably, objectively terrible for modding, but it's not. For 99.8% of people out there, Vortex does exactly what it needs to do, and it does it well enough. There's the occasional bug or the occasional problem. Usually with a new extension for a new game. Oblivion Remaster had that. There was a small problem with the extension that was created. Vortex has extensions, which are basically mods for your mod manager. And so somebody had made an extension to support Oblivion Remaster within minutes of the game coming out, but there was a small error in it, and it got fixed. But yeah. I'm in the team Mod Organizer 2, but Mod Manager snobs really are like browser snobs. Exactly, Ilias Suavento. Mod Organizer 2, I mean, is a really, really good tool. Honestly, if I had to flip a coin, if I had nothing installed right now, and I had to flip a coin and only have one of them, it'd probably be Mod Organizer 2, except for the fact that I make videos, tutorials, etc., and most of the people who need my tutorials are people who will be using something like Vortex. But it doesn't come down to what I can and cannot do with Vortex. It's more just me kind of liking the interface on Mod Organizer 2. It's more old school. It just looks more like an old school program rather than a modern app. It just does, and I like it. It makes me comfortable. And there are some little power things you can do with it that occasionally, for me, might be useful. And the one thing I still do use Mod Organizer 1 and 2 for, but I haven't done for a while. What I do use them for is to actually break my load order. It's a lot easier to break your load order in Mod Organizer than it is in Vortex. A lot easier. And of course, I used to do a lot of testing. I haven't done it in a while since I updated all my mods. Basically, when I update my mods and stuff, I start wanting to break things and moving stuff around. It's just easier to do in Mod Organizer and Mod Organizer 2. Less chat, more sleep to make Henry videos. Actually, I think it's Fallout London tomorrow. I think I'm trying to play a little bit of Fallout London every week just to keep my mind fresh on it. So I'm still using Nexus Mod Manager. If you're switching from Nexus Mod Manager to another modding tool, I'd probably suggest Mod Organizer 2 just because it's going to feel a lot more similar. UI-wise, Mod Organizer 2 is more similar, I think. Yeah, to the older stuff. Yeah. Vortex is completely different to all of the other mod managers. That's probably the easiest way of saying it. If you're used to Nexus Mod Manager, if you're used to Fallout Mod Manager, Mod Organizer and Mod Organizer 2 are just going to feel very comfortable. Whatever, go to sleep. Yeah. I'd like to personally thank the people in the Mod Organizer 2 team that work on the Linux version. Your work is very appreciated. I'm sure they appreciate those words. Vortex looks like an app, not a mod organizer. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, I'm not gonna say I agree with you, but I'm not gonna say I don't agree with you either. You know what I'm saying? But I'm old. A lot of things nowadays with a Fandangle app look, but at the same time, I'm wise enough to accept that. Yeah, this is probably the future. Didn't realize it was so late for me. Don't worry about it. Yeah. I'm in the wrong chat. Thanks for reading that for them. Don't mention it. Not even 1 a.m. Oh. So yeah, hope that answered your question. And annoyed. Browser fan, mod manager fanboys. Yeah, as oh god, who was it said? Who said it? Ilya said. You will find a lot of mod manager fanboys. Actually, to be honest, you don't find Vortex fanboys. Nobody fanboys over Vortex, I don't think. People just use Vortex and forget. That's it. The only time they ever pay any attention to it is if something goes wrong. And then briefly, you go, oh, I've got a bug. That's it. That's the only time. Vortex is just one of those things that nobody's going to enthuse over because it's just it does everything and it does it in a way that's boringly easy. Mod Organizer 2 has fans because it's a little harder to learn. It takes a little more time to get everything working exactly as it needs to work. But it's also possible to do slightly more things that maybe it doesn't need to do, but you want to do. So it's kind of more fun to use. It's kind of more fun. It's much more likely to have fanboys, therefore. So, there you go. But just basically, you can use either. It'll do the job. Didn't answer your question in the slightest, did I? Go to bed, Gopher. I'm going to wait for Quadico to wake up and shout at me. Is it possible that by telling him to go to bed, he's being stubbornly resistant? It is. I'm not stubborn, though. I'm not. There's one or two cases where I might seem stubborn, like, for example, when someone says, get on with it, play the game, and then I don't. But that's not actually stubbornness. That's more to teach people a lesson. But in this case, I don't want to teach you a lesson because you're absolutely 1000% correct. I should go to bed. And so I'm going to. Right. Thanks, guys. I will see you next time. Good night.